What's going on, MVPs? It's been over a week since Samurai Jack and Rank been out, and as you guys know, the MULTIVERSUS community starts getting impatient. We want to know what's next, who's coming next, what modes are next, etc. At this point, we have been given a lot of teasers on characters, maps, and new events coming to MULTIVERSUS. And with Ajax possibly teasing the release of Beetlejuice coming up, it's time to talk about who is coming after Beetlejuice. But before we get into this, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's get it. Well, at this moment, it hasn't been specified exactly when Beetlejuice is coming out. It can either be the mid-season update like they did with Agent, or it can happen between that. And we also don't know if it's going to be only 2 characters per season now, or we might possibly get more. It's all up in the air. I'm hoping we get more than 2, especially we need some female characters. So let's talk about it. As we all know from the trailer, even from the maps, we have Townsville. Townsville is fully in this game. We have Mojo Jojo talking lines and everything, but we yet to have the Powerpuff Girls. Why is that? I wonder if the Powerpuff Girl as a character is more complicated, because I think at that point they'll be making 3 characters in one. I don't know if they're all going to be together or they're going to be separate. But 9 times out of 10, they'll be together. So my thought process is that's probably why we're waiting a little longer for them to show up in MULTIVERSUS, is because the amount of time it takes to make that unique character work, especially in MULTIVERSUS. We know how easy a character can end up broken, so I'm pretty sure they're taking their time with that. I'm actually really hoping that they show up in season 2, because man, Beetlejuice is fire, no lie. Seeing his design is great, but Powerpuff Girls, it just hits home for me. You get what I'm saying? They know how crazy we will go once we get an introduction of Powerpuff Girls. I know you guys may not want to hear this, but Wicked Witch. At this point, Wicked Witch is going to be in MULTIVERSUS. When, how, what design, we don't know. But if you pay attention to MULTIVERSUS promotions and what they have wrapped around it, there's a comic book, and Wicked Witch seems to be the main antagonist in this story. So if she's the main antagonist in this story, 9 times out of 10, she's going to show up in this game. And then if you guys also been paying attention to what's on trend with MULTIVERSUS, a lot of times they add characters for movies or shows that they have on the horizon. Like, I don't know if you guys remember when Gizmo and Stripe came out, there was a new Gremlin show on the horizon. Just like when Black Adam came out, the movie was on the horizon. I think the movie actually dropped before Black Adam at that point. So knowing that there's a Wicked Witch movie coming out later this year, I'm going to rest assured that Wicked Witch is going to make it within this season or next season. We could bet some money on that. Now this character, Miss Marceline. Marceline has been mentioned since beta. Tony asked the question about a year and a half ago, asking if you were going to choose a Marceline, which Marceline would you choose? So you already know from a year and a half ago, Marceline was already in the thought process of being made. We also saw her act in the CGI trailer for MULTIVERSUS relaunch, giving us another teaser that Marceline exists. I know it will make a lot of people happy, because I think she's like a top 5 highly sought after character in MULTIVERSUS. I think she will be a great addition. I don't know how they'll implement her. I don't know what kind of gameplay style. Is she going to be a mage, an assassin? I have no clue. But all I know is it's going to be scary to see when she finally drops. How can I forget about the boy genius? Dexter is probably my 3rd most wanted character after Static Shock. We have 2 Dexter's labs. We have Dexter's glasses in the trailer. It's like, when are we going to see what he's going to be? Is he going to be in a robot suit? Is he just going to be short Dexter with some gadgets? But I can almost guess that he's going to be a mage if he's not in any kind of suit. See, those were the characters I feel is going to be in season 2 or 3. Now, the characters I'm about to mention are some honorable mentions. I feel like they're going to make it eventually, based on the lore and what we have seen in the game and promotion outside of the game. Like for one, Scooby-Doo. We saw Scooby-Doo in the NHL promotion. We see Scooby-Doo in the comic books. Man, there's Scooby-Doo maps, there's Scooby-Doo characters, but we don't see Scooby-Doo. It's gonna be sometime in the near future that we will finally see Scooby-Doo in this game. Ain't no way you have Shaggy and Velma and no Scooby-Doo as a playable character. I won't believe it. Teen Titans. I don't know who they're going to pick from the Teen Titans. I'm more so thinking it will be Raven, especially if you saw the trailer. You know they have the new map on the horizon. Come on, man. You can't keep giving us maps and not giving us characters associated to this map. I have a feeling they're going to change that trend really soon. But it could be anybody. It could be Robin, it could be Cyborg, it could be Starfire, but I believe it's going to be Raven based on the little spell circle that we saw in the launch trailer. The last one, it might be a bit of a stretch, Pennywise. All because we saw the Pennywise Funko in the live stream for MULTIVERSUS. That's actually on the list of possibilities. Because like I always told you guys, MULTIVERSUS usually doesn't do anything without intent. So keep that in mind. Like honestly, like characters and new content is what keeps me loving what MULTIVERSUS got going on, because there's so many different routes they can go with this game, so many different things they can do, especially with the new engine that they added. I see that they're starting to experiment more in Rifts with new game modes and stuff. I would say, man, it's going up from here, and I love it. The real MVS fans, we're just, crackheads. I like to call us crackheads because we're always waiting for that next fix from MULTIVERSUS. We know and love this game. We can't wait to see what it's going to be a couple years from now. We just want this game to win. I just wanted to say I do appreciate everyone's support. You guys have been keeping me going within this MULTIVERSUS community. I see all the positive people. I love you. I will continue to keep this content going. All I know is we all can't wait until we get the next update or some more information on MULTIVERSUS. But as you know, I will always be here to provide you guys with that. Just don't forget to like and subscribe. TDN signing out. Yo, yo, yo.